Welcome, welcome. It's August 17th, 2012, and we have a new moon in Leo. And I'm excited about this new moon. Leo is obviously, the lion, fierce and profound in his ways, and the leader, and obviously king of the kingdom. So a lot of energy with Leo. And also, Leo is about the heart, our inner joy, romance and fun in our relationships, and being active, obviously, right? Go get it, go get it. Being active. And obviously, we know with new moons, it's our opportunity to manifest our new goals and with good intentions, obviously, and to be productive also for our long-term values. And also, we need to figure out a unity finally. With new moons, we want to, obviously, from when we release in the new moons, we want to definitely contemplate on what is going to make us feel positive for the next cycle that we go through. Okay, so I hope that everyone has their intentions ready to go for these next few weeks, and hopefully they manifest for you all right, my dears? Well, I decided today to work with two oracle decks, and I did bring out a tarot deck, and I pulled out the major arcanas, but this is from the Robin Wood, and this is old school. And there's two decks here. I love the Robin Wood. I don't even have the deck, but I do have the little book here. But that's the Robin Wood tarot. But there's 44 major arcana cards, so I'll be selecting two from this deck. And then the other deck I brought out was the Mermaid and Dolphins. Okay, Mermaid and Dolphins. And then I also brought out the unis. Yes, yes, yes. And I decided to go with the mermaids first because this is the theme of the reading, and it's called Playtime. And it reads, "The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation." And you can see the dolphins and the mermaids just enjoying and feeling good about being all together. Okay, so, and the word was a manifestation for this new moon in Leo. Let's create some joy and bring miracles to manifestation. Okay, so let's begin the reading. So we'll start with the mermaid deck, and here we go. And we'll just select one card, and the card is Contemplation Time. Well, that's well received, because this is what we want to consider for this new moon. We want to contemplate on what is our next strategy. What would we like to see manifest positively in our life? And the card reads, "Spend time alone, meditating about what you truly desire." Well, I think that's very appropriate for what we're trying to deliver this evening with the new moon in Leo. So, and we all know how important meditation is, my dears. I hope everyone's doing a little bit of that every day, 10, 15 minutes, you know, and that deep breathing. That's just essential to make sure that the heavens above, the celestial team, knows that, we want to speak to them. We want to hear those messages they have, and ask them. Ask them. They're here for us, but you gotta ask. And then when they do deliver a message, you thank them. Thank you. So ask and then thank you. Okay? The first card from the tarot deck is the Hangman. All right. And the Hangman is number 12 in the major arcana. And this is ruled by the planet Neptune. And it's about self-sacrifice, and being receptive. And if you see in the card, he's not tied up. He's literally just hanging there on his own volition, okay? But he's taking a time out, like the contemplation card right here. He's thinking about what is the next step towards his spirituality, okay? He knows that the past is the past and he wants to move forward, but to understand that, body, mind, and soul, it all has to come together. All right? And he doesn't, in this frame, in the contemplation, and when you meditate, it's not about deceiving yourselves, right? It's not about BS and things, BS in your life too. It's more about getting a handle on it. But you need that contemplation time, going within and imagine what can be manifested when you walk the spiritual path. Okay, and let's bring out another tarot card from the Robin Wood deck. And these cards, this Robin Wood deck has been in my life a long time. It's probably 1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh, Lord, I don't know why I'm always screaming, but brought out the Lovers. Okay. Well, we brought out the Lovers twice on just the last video I dropped. So, and this is the theme about Leo. Love, inner joy, relationships. So I'd say they're listening to us, right? And the Lovers is the Gemini, the twins, okay? And, again, the Lovers here is a male and female, but it can mean, partnerships that you love with your children, your family, even anyone that you feel such a soul connection to, okay? But definitely romance with the moon in Leo. So I'd say for you all trying to manifest new love or improve on your relationships today, they're saying yes, 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 'tis time, 'tis time. Okay, and then I brought out the unicorns because I don't know, when I work with Doreen Virtue's decks, the Mermaids, and I always, even for myself, if I read one from the Mermaid, I always like to have the unicorns around too. I don't know, I think they kind of carry the same energy in a way. But the unicorns, of course, be my fave. Well, I love the Mermaids too. I love them all. What can I say? Alrighty, one card for the unicorn deck. And we have let go of stress. I like this. I like this. I think a lot of our issues stems around us taking in negativity and not learning how to diffuse it. And with stress comes health issues and problems. And if you're stressed out and you come home, and let's say you're a working mother and you come home and then you have to cook and blah, blah, blah. You never learn how to wind down. So let go of stress. And the card reads, don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now. There you go. People, it's so important to start meditating and doing that deep breathing. I mean, and if you can't sit down quietly, peaceful for 15 minutes, at least you can deep breathe. Whether you're sitting at work, you can deep breathe. In your car, you can deep breathe. And, I like little flower essences, essential oils, and I just, unscrew the little top of one of those and just deep breathe it in. Okay, and then that kind of awakens yourself. Eucalyptus and lavender are my favorite. But you take a little sniff of that beautiful essential oil, woo, it's going to make you deep breathe no matter what. Okay, but no stress. And for this new moon, let's bring that into our lives. I'm going to deep breathe more. I'm going to meditate. And I'm going to release and let go of stress, especially other people who, want to dog you for something, which I got a message for those people, but it's coming. And because this reading is going pretty fast, and this new moon in Leo, I did have a bonus deck, but I wasn't sure if I have the time, but we're going to make it now. And it is the Romance Angels, because, hey, the Lovers are on the table. So let's pick this as our bonus deck. and close up the reading. Okay, and the card is up, deception. All right, my dears, and I like this card, and I'll explain to you why right now. A lot of us can sit here right now for this new moon and say, okay, I'm going to manifest this on that, and then tomorrow you forget about everything that's been talked about. So you're deceiving yourselves. And yes, this card has come up before in my readings, but again, there are people out there who'll deceive to receive. But you're going to let go of that stress, right? You're going to let go of those people. And if it's you deceiving yourself, okay, then pay attention, especially with this new moon now. Don't pretend anymore. It's time. All of us who are putting these videos on YouTube, we have a message, and it's not about deception, okay? So if this card represents you, that you're like, I watch all these videos, but I'm not, walking the talk, well, then it's time, my dears. It's time to deep breathe in and meditate. And again, it's not, meditation could take a bath, take a sea salt bath and relax your mind then if you can. All right, or in the car, turn off the radio for a moment, do the deep breathing, open up the windows if it's not, 90 degrees outside. But no more deceiving ourselves. We can do this, people, with positive intentions, okay? And people who are weighing you down, negative, I'm bringing a video just for that. But right now, I love it, and I do. This card is not negative. Unless you want to make it negative. Okay, it's up to you. But honestly, to recap, contemplate on what you believe are your valuable goals. Valuable, okay? And do it in the contemplation. You have to do it within. It's not like you can go talk to your family and say, what do you think I should do? No. You do what's within your core. All right? That's what we have to do. We have to believe in ourselves and love ourselves. Okay? Because if we don't, not many people will. It's called energy, vibration, frequency. People can feel you. No doubt about it. So make them feel you good. And then the lovers are here to represent that partnership. Nobody wants to be around negative people. And the Lover's card means harmonizing. All right, so let's harmonize. Let go of the stress, especially as it reads here. Don't take other people's stress, and don't deceive yourself either about that. Okay, my dears, write down those intentions. Light a pretty candle. Take a bath and sea salt. Put some essential oil in there and just relax. Okay, everyone have a lovely evening, and I'll see you next time. And don't forget to play. Ciao.